They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The Colts are going to get it. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing is Stafford. Finding Williams on the check down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Third and 12.
Middle. Set. Red 80. Drill right, 22. 0.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
Hey, 50. 22.
Stafford. He's got Adams on the comebacker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
13 more yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. To the right side and complete to Atwell. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Hey! Easy, your left. Yellow 80! Yellow 80! Stay 50, stay 50.
Back to throw, Stafford. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, third and goal. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Touchdown! Puka McCool from 3 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. He Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. Pushing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll run the Taylor to begin the drive. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. From the 25, here's a second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Richardson working from the gun. And the Rams got it. They'll bring him down. Able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Returnable here from the 38. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
Blue 60. 0. 40 got.
Here's Stafford. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Big 20.
To throw is Stafford. The left side throw complete to Adams. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Middle.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Red 80. 22. 10. Right, 50.
Now Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good.
There's Stafford. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready. Double right. 180. Look at
Stafford now to throw. Flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Quiddy Pay. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, What's going on? It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
40 got. Set. 280. Easy, alert. 21.
Back to throw. Stafford. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Richardson. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Now Folk for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Colts 14, Rams 7.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll move this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Monday. 32. White. 22.
Operating from the gun. Stafford escaping the pressure right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
I missed 60. 10. Zebra. Like 7.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sidelines will talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Back at the 31-yard line.
Pat the 50.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back.
Ready. Get on. 250. Hey, give me radar. 0. 11.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
13 yards.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
20. 50.
Operating from the gun. Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
White.
Looking to throw. Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 280. 970. Zebra. Stay 50. Stay 50. Double right. What do you have?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard
A
line.
loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the 1st half. A nightmare of a 1st half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
A few moving pieces on that play, because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. A lane open. The ball comes out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly a disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
He's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for
to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
59!
To the air again, Stafford. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. Touchdown, Rams. Kyron Williams, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. That ties the game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already know it's going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. And that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And where did this one go out? Well, they'll start with good field position, 45-yard line.
Monday. 40 got. Double right. 59.
Stafford. He finds Aguilar over the middle. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. They brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Stafford. That's going to be caught. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
Gain of 22 more.
Nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
White.
Williams is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
He was taken down.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kyron Williams, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.